Hello and welcome back to Condemned Criminal Origins. So, I actually had to go ahead and completely replay this entire chapter because I did everything after here and the entire chapter, or most of the chapter, the entire chapter? The entire chapter after this, and only then to realize that my computer decided for some reason it was going to use a partially plugged in webcam that was sitting on the floor about 4 feet away from me as my audio source. So all of the audio is completely effed up. And it really sucked to do, so I have to go ahead and replay all of this, so sadly this is going to be less blind. However, our last time we went ahead and we had found a train schematic, and the train schematic talked about a sealed hatch on the roof of a train. We need to get a crowbar to pry it open, and the crowbar is right down here. Also, I did not get a chance to get the fix to actually work for the audio problem. Apparently the audio issue, whatever it was doing, every single time I would go ahead and actually start up the game, just immediately, bam, dead. No matter what. I tried about 4 different saves, and every single time it just broke. So sadly, we're going to be stuck having the kind of messed up audio.
Store dummies?
You got it.
Okay. Let's go ahead, let's grab our crowbar, and let's make our way out. Now, if memory serves, it's not going to be that easy. I think there may be a couple of assholes out here. Like this guy. Perfect. And now we need to make our way back on down to the middle train. So what the issue turned out to apparently be, because this was a known problem, is I guess the Steam version of Condemned here, for some reason the sound files that it uses are slightly smaller than the sound files for the actual retail box copy release. So the proposed solution was downloading a version of basically a version of the files that somebody had posted for the actual retail version of the game and trying to copy them in, because they're called the same thing. It's just like some number and character string .adll or whatever. But the problem is that apparently broke it. Alright, looking for trace evidence, which is right here. It's a shoe print. Do I back out? Yes. Let's go ahead and get that, and let's go see what our lovely friend, I think her name's Rosa, is it? What she says. Alright, so we need to open up the compartment above us. And it's full of mannequin parts that apparently are bloody as all hell. Alright. Oops. Okay, so there's something here. What is it that I needed to actually find, though? Nope, it's... I don't actually quite remember. Let's go ahead... yeah, here we go. I went ahead and I actually... Nope, hang on. I think I need to back up a bit. Yeah, there we go. We need to go ahead and get a picture of this logo. Oop. There we go. Bart's.
Bart's department store? Just a minute. 645 Burnside. Went out of business 14 years ago. The squatters group took it over almost immediately, and now it's not what you would call prime shopping territory.
Makes sense the matchmaker would be there, a good source of mannequin parts. But then what's all this here? An outpost? A second shop? I should probably go down there.
Yeah, just don't get carried away. Shit, the cops don't even drive down Burnside unless they have to. It's a nasty area filled with nasty people. And the people down there are different. They go beyond nasty.
Stand clear of the platform. Metro Station daily runs are now beginning for Tuesday. Route 6 to 12th Avenue, Route 9 to Montgomery, Route 16 to Burnside, arriving 5
just make it.
Alright, so we need to make our way back to the platform, and we need to make our way... Thank you for opening up the way forward. We get to go up here, and we need to get ourselves on a train to make our way to Burnside, which is going to have a department store that apparently is the source of one of these serial killers' pieces. Also, I thought for a second that was a metal bit. I did not pick up anything particularly new. I might have actually missed a metal piece when I was replaying this section, so we'll see what it is at the end of here. I want to say I got, in the original recording, I think I got 6 birds and maybe 2 metal pieces, but I might be mixing it up with the next section. Also, all of that practice, I don't want to say slightly figure it out, because I definitely didn't. I got a hair better at figuring out how the hell the blocking system works. Oh yes, and then there's here, where there's apparently a running gunfight going on between junkies, and I'm going to just let them do their thing and fight it out again. Yeah, fight it out with each other. Because I don't think that there's any other hidden shotguns. Oh, nope, hang on, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. Shotgun. And how many shells do I have? 5. Hell yes. Alright, well, maybe I won't be doing anything like that then. Maybe I'll just go ahead and I will, maybe I'll go up there and I'll join the fray once the shooting stops. I'm just sitting here enjoying the firefight, honestly. And I think actually, yeah, last time too I talked about there is an issue that I'm still not sure, and I never bothered to research it, as to how exactly ammo counts work for enemy people when they have guns. Because there was a couple of times that somebody would shoot at me and then the gun would be full. Other times in one of the areas that we're coming up on, somebody had actually... I think they had shot a bunch and they ran at me and tried to fight me with a gun, and when I picked it up it was completely empty, so I don't know if it's just somewhat arbitrary or what the deal is with ammo use by hostile people. So I never bothered to research it because I was too disheartened at the fact that I had to redo about an hour and change worth of recording. Oh, hello, here we are. So we're back where we got the fire axe to get the steam turned off. And let's go ahead and see. I got 3 shells. That's more than enough. Oh, fun fact too, that is not at all how you should check shells in a shotgun, because all you're doing is you're just pumping around out of the chamber. So every time he's doing that, in theory, I should lose 1 shell. Alas, I am not, and I need to go through the door to complete the chapter. Okay, so 6 of 6 birds, 1 of 3 metal pieces. I got 0 new achievements, and yeah, so it looks like I'm getting anywhere from 1/3 to 2/5 of my hits every time I'm in here. So my accuracy isn't particularly great. Intel report number 802, outside influence, killing birds. Summary, it has been determined that birds are drawn to specific locales throughout the city by strange sonic disturbances of unknown origin. Once in close proximity of a disturbance, the bird's brain suffers immediate and extensive brain damage that quickly leads to death. It is not known at this time whether humans or other life forms are affected, although there is clearly a connection between crime-ridden areas and where birds swarm and die. So I'm going to hazard a guess and say yes, there probably is some kind of a connection there. And here's Thomas just sitting here being insane.
Thomas, it's Farrell. Running from the Bureau will do no good. You know we'll find you eventually. Look, I understand. The caseload became too much. You weren't solving cases like you used to. You're talented, high-strung. You snapped. It happens sometimes.
But I did not snap. Someone else killed those policemen. It looks like it might have been the matchmaker.
With your gun. That seems unlikely, doesn't it? We have psychiatric staff that can help you sort things out.
With all due respect, I don't need a shrink.
That's what every crazy person says. I'm also pretty sure there should actually be some sort of better audio playing here.
Maybe I have gone crazy.
You know, I'm going to hazard a guess that maybe, just maybe, if you're seeing stuff like that, you're going crazy.
This isn't Farrell. It's Malcolm Van Horn. Has your boss been bothering you?
Yes.
To be expected. They're not going to let this drop. You must continue with your investigation.
yes. I mean, no. What do you want from me, Malcolm? What's going on?
Going on? You are being investigated by the FBI for the murder of 2 police officers. That's what's going on. You will be tested, Thomas. Of that you can be sure. I must go.
Well, that sounds not at all cryptic and suspicious. So, we're in the department store, and for anyone who has ever watched anything about this game or played it or anything as such, this area is rather infamous for being one of the scarier areas of this game. There's also 2 little things I'd like to touch on here. So first off, what the fuck did Thomas do after the first area? Because I'm pretty sure, when backup arrived and the guy comes out and says some asshole stole my gun and he doesn't have it and they can't find it, and they can check it for fingerprints, I'm pretty sure that would actually be pretty believable that, yeah, you got jumped by some guy who took your gun and shot the cops that came to rescue you. That seems relatively believable to me, and I don't know, maybe I'm just not the jaded cynic that these FBI agents are. Also, yeah, Thomas, you're definitely fucking crazy, buddy. Like, there are supernatural elements and stuff to this game, but if you start thinking that you're having weird people with hardware stores bolted to their face clawing at you while you're sitting on a train, it may be, just maybe, worth a little effort to ask, maybe I am insane, and to possibly consider what the fuck you need to do about it. Okay, I think there is... Boy, that was a well-done thing. And you can see, these are the kind of insane people. They're not normal junkies. They're something else, and we're going to see what. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? So, of course, we talked about the fact that the FBI should, in fact, believe that's a possibility, because, guns are just items. They can get stolen. Ah, yes. There's this asshole who's running. Okay, come here. I'm just gonna keep beating you, jackass. Oh yeah, so this is also one of... I don't want to say this is like a precursor section, because it's definitely not that particularly special, but this is one of the first areas in any game, and I remember seeing bits of this and thinking that, yeah, this could be really creepy. That really did this sort of tension right. This is back being I think this was about a launch title for the 360. This is, of course, before the days of stuff like Amnesia and all that. And yeah, that was before people kind of figured out that maybe sometimes not seeing things is scarier and really building great atmosphere. Ah, yes, and then we have the wonderful timing of that shotgun blast. I think that was kind of funny last time. Alright, first order of business, I'm going to take care of the guy with the shotgun. If I can, I don't know where he is. Don't really know why I'm going this way, to be honest. This seems like a very dumb idea. Okay, I think you have a handgun, so I'm going to stay away from you. Let's keep on going. Alright. Where's this lovely gentleman with a shotgun? And also... There we go. The mannequins aren't just mannequins anymore. The mannequins could very well be crazy people masquerading as mannequins. Yeah, and you can kind of see... Okay, come on, come on. But Santa, don't be that mean. Ruining Christmas, you bastard. Yeah, this area is relatively infamous, as far as I'm aware at least, for being a pretty tense and scary area. And I know mannequins as an enemy type are a little overdone, but I do think that there's definitely something to be said. The fuck? Oh, that was weird. The head was, like, distinct for a second there. Oh, and hello. Bird. Go ahead and get the first bird of the level. Oh, really? What the hell? Did you just trip on the body? Okay, whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, this area here, very, very distinct. Very... Ooh, hello, revolver. And I do recall this place is... it's kind of... It's a... The fuck? Leave you alone. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Oh, and there are mannequin arms. I don't think any of these are people. Alright. So, Rosa, what can you tell me?
Right-handed print, missing the right index finger. This matches what we got from the crime scene. I processed all the prints. And Thomas, the print you got from the tape recorder at the metro station isn't on this hand.
I don't get it. What does that mean?
I'm not sure. I'm just saying that the print from the tape recorder wasn't made by the same hand.
Alright, so that tells us a little something. And let's go ahead and see what the blood spatter tells us here.
Give me a sec. Blood droplet size and dispersal pattern indicate victim sustained a heavy blow. Height of blood on the wall indicates it's possibly a head wound.
So she just ran back out. Evidence suggests another victim. We need to find the body. I'm going to first do another little check around this area just to see if there's anything. Hello, sawed off. Yeah, I'll grab you because I think you'll be a little more useful to me in the coming areas instead of the revolver, and I know where the revolver is. I also am noticing though, hello, hey, look, you don't attack me, I'm not gonna hurt you. That's fine, just go through the door, it's okay, you can leave. What the fuck? Where did you get that mannequin arm from? Man, you people look royally fucked up. Yeah, I can kind of see why they talk about the people here being a bit of a unique breed of crazy. And yeah, I'm dead, that's fine. Whatever, I have a gun. I can go ahead and anything that gets in my way, I can go ahead and deal with it. Alright. I want to grab your mannequin arm so I can go break open this thing. And then I'm going to go get the shotgun back, because even a single shell, this should deal with maybe, if I'm lucky, a single junky bastard. Or whatever these nut jobs are. Alright, I need to go ahead and use my tool. Yes, we need to track drag marks on the floor. Man, these are some really horrifying decorations. Jesus Christ. It's like those old-timey, you see like old-timey Halloween costumes and stuff for people that are just like absolutely terrifying nowadays. Alright. One of you, I think, is alive. And I don't think it's this one that just turned its head at me. It's you. Okay. Well, that problem was relatively easily solved. Yeah, that mannequin, though, definitely turned to look my way. This could be a really good idea for a... This is just actually a really nice idea, in my opinion, at least, for a horror setting. It's a department store where, like, you know, mannequins themselves are overdone, but people masquerading as mannequins. Well, that's a new one. That could be done very well. Alright. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give every single mannequin I find a good cuff upside the head with a rock, or a brick, or a piece of wood, or something like that, because I want to make sure that I never get flanked by any of these bastards. Because there's a not insignificant number of them. Alright, what about you? Alright, well, if you are a human, you're not anymore. So let me go ahead, let's see, where does this tool lead us? Ah, the tool leads us to the elevator. Okay. And I think we are somewhere around the same place that that one lady almost took a shot at us. So, what happened? Alright, I need to find a route to the ground floor, and I also need to grab a sledgehammer. So I think because I already broke those effects didn't happen. I think last time I didn't happen to hit those. And I believe this particular mannequin maybe was gone when I came back up. Yeah, as if I'm believing this for a fucking second. Jackass. Alright. Yeah, I do hope it's okay that I'm not using any of those special takedown moves, but honestly, they're almost tedious. I mean, there's no point when I can go ahead and use, you know, the mighty kick of Thor here. The Leonidas kick. Hiya! And honestly, it's almost funnier, and in my opinion, a little bit more satisfying to use that instead of anything else. I do think that there is somebody here with a gun. I'm genuinely amazed at the idea that somebody could possibly block a blow from a fucking sledgehammer with a piece of wood. Oh, you motherfucker. Get in here, I want that. Jackass. Alright, where's your... perfect, it's a 45. Okay, 6 rounds, that's not too bad. Okay, triple taps. That's, well, that means only one more kill worth, but there's at least a couple of body parts. I am going to... It's at least one guy dead, maybe, if I hit all of my shots. I'm gonna... Oh, are you fucking me? Kill me. I knew I was forgetting to do something else with the sledgehammer. That's somewhat disappointing. My apologies that this is slightly boring, the back and forth, but I really don't want to go ahead because I think there might be another 1 or 2 people, and I think there might be somebody with a shotgun coming up. And that is definitely not a fight I want to get into without it. Oops. Here we go. Alright. So we got that, and let's head down. Okay. So I just thought I saw like a little fly or something in my room, but apparently not. Apparently I like Ethan, and why do I keep calling him Ethan? Because I've just decided that's his name. Oh, you dickhead. Oh, fuck. Alright, come here, motherfucker. Alright. How many shells did you leave me? You only left me 2? Ah, you dickhead. Well, hopefully that's at least 2 dead junkies that I won't have to worry about in a second here. Alright, go ahead. I want to turn on my laser. Perfect. So the body was dragged out. It was dragged left. Dragged through this grate. Drag marks continue past the gate. Find an alternate route to the other side. That's fine. I have a shotgun. Nothing can stand in my way. We are uncovering some kind of interesting stuff, and I remember this twist actually came as a surprise. They're off... Well, I don't want to say there aren't often... Like, there are twists and stuff in games like this that can actually throw me off a little bit. But normally... Okay, do you think you're hiding? Gonna say, did I hear something behind me? Thought I did. Come here, fucker. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the 2x4, that way I can go ahead and beat them to death with their own equipment. And I do like that you can just rip these off of occasional areas. You can get one with bolts or nails. I don't know that there's a difference between bolts and nails, actually. Yeah, go ahead, and if I do find one with nails, I'll try to remember to, hello, bird, to check it. Alright. Yeah, that's all bolts, so those should all be the same. That guy has a gun. Let's not go that way. Okay, never mind. I guess I do have to go that way, because that way's blocked off. Alright. How many heals are in here? Oh, there's 2. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's take down the asshole with the shotgun and... You fucker. He actually... Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I wish I knew exactly how those worked, because, I mean, there are sometimes that people are definitely firing more than more than the ammo that's in a certain gun. And they definitely have less than that, or they have more than that when I'm picking it up, so I don't know. Alright, well, we got some mannequins. Let's go ahead and move on. Yes, and here's more proof that Thomas here is completely fucking crazy. Yep, they're definitely... Yeah, he's definitely losing his shit. Eh, fuck it. It's just, yeah. The hell? Yeah, they're basically boxing you in. Let's go ahead and take a jump. Alright. Come on, Thomas. There you go, buddy. That, I don't think, was a normal junkie. That was something else. That may have been something like what we encountered on the train. Which, again, just gives credence to the idea that Thomas is, in fact, batshit fucking crazy. Let's use our laser to follow the drag marks some more. Oop. Alright, so the body was dragged that way, which means we're going this way. Anything through here? Well, there's a heel. Okay, that's not bad. I can live with that. Ironically, because it's a heel, and I can live with it. God, I swear I'm funny. Alright, so let's see. One door that needs a fire axe. There's some health. Oop. What? How do you miss? How do you miss with a shot? Okay, you know what? I'm done asking questions of Thomas here. Okay. So I definitely need a fire axe to progress forward. And I'm actually taking a look at the time, and I think I'm going to end this video here. Next time, we're going to be continuing to track the body trail, and we're going to try to get our hands on a fire axe so we can progress through those other doors. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.